Hello everyone, Crons Media, and today we are playing Automation. If you don't know what Automation is, you design the engine, you design the car, and it's awesome, it's great. Take it in BMG, test it out. Now, today, I'm pretty terrible at designing cars. So, what we're going to do is we're going to relinquish that responsibility to ChatGPT. Now, on screen, you can see what it's given me, and we're going to translate that into the game here. So what I've asked it to do is give me a 2003 hot hatch. Okay, designed the engine, the suspension, everything, the brakes, the turbo, everything. It's designed it all for me. Now, all I need to do is pick a body here. So let's have a look. What am I liking the look of? What's a 2003 hatch? Let's see. Let's see. 2003. Pretty boxy. I don't have a lot of boxy things in here. We're gonna go for. I'll go for this one. The 2005 hatch, that works, that's close enough. Okay, so ChatGPT, what have we got? We've got partial aluminum, it's a monocoque frame, and we've got AHS steel, and this is a quality level of +5. There we go, lovely. Engine placement, front transverse. It's a McPherson strut and multi-link combo. There we go, and that is. No quality control on that one. Okay, moving on. Right, new engine. Now, the engine doesn't have a name, so we're just going to call it Family Variant 1. And it is a inline 4 aluminium light, and it is exactly 86 by 86, 1.998. It's got dual overhead cams, like that. Valves per cylinder is 4 aluminium. Quality is a +5 on that one. There we go. Okay, now we're moving over. Where are we at? Okay. So we have forged steel, and forged again, and forged light. There we go. And it does have a harmonic dampener with a 50 on the mass, with a +5 to the bottom end. Compression, we have a 951, so we do that. Cams is 50. Got some slight cams on this bad boy. Springs lift is 50. It does have VVT for all intake, and it does not have VVL. The rev limit is 7,500, so relatively high. But there's that. +5 on the quality. Now, although the name of this is the Zenith Turbo, the car, it hasn't asked me to do a turbo, so we're going to move on from that. And the fuel system is fuel injected, multi-point per cylinder with a performance mid, and the manifold size is 70. There we go. Unlimited 95 is what it's asking for. There we go, lovely. And it's got a +2.5. That's quite a lot on the retardation there. Not sure if YouTube's going to let me say that, but we'll find out. We've got a fuel map of 80. Wow. This is going to be a thirsty boy. And we have a +5 on the quality. There we go. Lovely. Headers, what have we got? We've got tubular mid. And they are 70 again. It's asked for a dual exhaust, but it's not going to let me, so we'll skip over that one. 63.5 in diameter. So, there we go. And it's a straight through, so none, straight through and reverse flow. Okay, so it's currently making 190 horsepower. Oh, it also a +5 on that, which for hot hatch back in 2003 is probably not too bad. For naturally aspirated, that's pretty good. 2 litre naturally aspirated. The engine, we aren't going to design the engine because we'll never see it. And let's do a little pull. That hurt my ears, and I wonder if it was as loud as it was for you as it was for me. Jesus. So it's got a lot of torque. It's a relatively smooth line. Okay, we'll move on. We've got the stats down the bottom here if anybody cares to look at that. What's our, where is it? Doesn't actually tell me there, so we'll move on. Now, designing the car. What I'm going to do is I'm going to design it. We're going to do a little time lapse, and we'll see what we come out with at the end. This looks like a Suzuki Swift body, so maybe we'll take inspiration from that. Who knows? So, with that being said, I will now pass you over to the time lapse. Okay, here we are, the Seat Swift Zenith Apex Turbo, which is a 2-litre naturally aspirated hot hatch from 2003. As you can see, when designing, we went for a little bit of a boy racer look. Okay, let's give it a little listen to, see what it sounds like. Interesting. So it does have that pops and bangs that all the boys love. Okay. Interesting. So let's find somewhere where we can do a 0 to 60. Now it's 200 horsepower and 200 something newton meters of torque. I'm expecting it to not be too bad, but we're gonna find out. Let's just travel over here quickly. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. We park it up. Okay, so we're just going to go from first gear and we're just going to absolutely floor it, pedal to the metal, and see how long it takes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. .9 seconds. That's pretty good. Okay, now let's see how long it takes for us to stop. Let's get up to 62 miles an hour. And stop. My bad. I messed that up. Let's try that again. In fact, this time we can do a different 0 to 60. We'll try it where we launch it essentially. 3, 2, 1, go. Bogged down quite hard. 6.17, so it's definitely quicker launching it like that. Makes sense. That all-wheel drive system seems to kick in and really bog it down, so it's interesting. I wonder if it would have been quicker if it was just front-wheel drive or just rear-wheel drive. It would be an interesting thing to test. So let's try that at 0 to 62 again, shall we? We'll see if we can get a braking distance, see how quick it brakes. We are going 62 miles an hour and brake. It just doesn't want to do it, but that was pretty good. From 60 miles an hour, that was pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so the last thing to do is take... Okay, here we are in the Seat. Let's see if I can't say this name properly. The Seat Swift Zenith Apex Turbo, which is naturally aspirated. Okay, here we are on the lineup. Disclosure: I suck at driving in BeamNG. So let's just see how it goes, and this will be our first ever car on this map. So we will see, and it will be our bench line for the next cars that we make. Okay. Tried to launch it, didn't happen. All drive kicks in. See how quickly we can take these corners. Seems to be going pretty well so far. Try and get into third gear on this outrun. Onto the outside. Oh, a little bit less there. That is my bad. User error, we'll call it. Just keep going around. I'm not very good with it. Get into second gear. Do you have a bit of a wiggle to the left now? That's fine. We can deal with that. I do feel like it's that all-wheel drive system. It kicks in. It just doesn't do very well for the car. I just don't think it's got enough power in it to like kind of keep it going. It just seems to bog down and then not pick up any speed at all. Here we are, last corner. Through the finish line in 1 minute 30. Okay, interesting. Well, Well, that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. First time doing something like this using the ChatGPT AI bot. And let me know in the comments what sort of car you want me to build for myself, or we can get the AI to build it as well. And I will design a car just like the Seat Swift that we have here, and we'll take it around the track and see how it performs. Anyway, it's been Cron's Media. It's been fun, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao.